What's going on? Welcome to ATEEZ Dance University, where we make dance accessible to anyone. Wait, let me try this again.
What's going on? Welcome to ATEEZ Dance University, where we make dance accessible to anyone, anywhere, at any time.
And wait, what's my intro? My name is Melvin A.C. Howell, international choreographer, creative director, and dance coach. Enough of that. Let's jump straight in. So we're in this ATEEZ deep dive, and if you see the title, you know this is episode 3 of the ATEEZ deep dive series. Now, whenever I first discovered this group, it was to their song in their dance practice, Ice on My Teeth. Now, it's not to say I wasn't impressed, but it was a little chill for my taste. Then everyone got in the comments, this is not the right one to start with. Try this one. This one's a little more on the chill side, right? So I did, and now I'm hooked. And now we're in a deep dive series. My actual first deep dive series of many to come, many more groups. But let's stay focused on ATEEZ, yeah? So we checked them out in episode 1, from KQ Fellas to their debut of Pirate Kings in October 24th of 2018. And then last week in episode 2, we looked at their demon line and their facial expressions, their stage presence, and their response to all the comments saying that they make too many facial expressions, which I absolutely love their response to. And we know that they're great dancers. We know that they're great performers. We know they have phenomenal stage presence. But what's the work that goes into that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are their behind the scenes for them learning the choreography? And we know that they're out of training and they've been a group for quite some time now. So I figured, let's find a video of them learning the choreography and let's just dive into that. And then we'll see the dance practice afterwards, right? So we're gonna be looking at one of their more recent songs, came out about a year ago, and it's called Work. Now, the choreographer for this piece is Jay Blaze, choreographer out of LA, who is super dope, has so much swag and style and sauce in his movement. So I'm curious to see what they come up with, how it translates over into the dance practice. So we're gonna start with the behind the scenes, and then we're gonna jump into their dance practice so we can analyze and see how they took everything that Jay Blaze taught them and everything they worked on together and how they put it into the actual filmed dance practice that they uploaded to YouTube. That being said, I say, I didn't even do my intro.
This is the ATEEZ Deep Dive Series, episode 3, and I'm about to dive in.
Ooh, I'm about to dive in.
There we go. Let's get to it. ATEEZ and Jay Blaze. I know this is about to be fire.
Nice to meet you. Yes. I love the jacket. Thank you. How are you? Good to see you.
They are so stylish.
Johnny, nice to meet you guys. Nice to meet you. Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Everybody. Hello. How are you? Good. Johnny, nice to meet you. What's up, boss? How you doing? Oh, you Johnny. Nice to meet you, man. Okay. Yeah, so. Oh, they only know the chorus.
Yeah.
Got
Not yet. We don't know about the first verse.
Got you.
Yeah.
Copy. Okay.
Gotta get warmed up, especially when you learning from Jay Blaze, because he gonna jump straight into it.
Like the tension in my back is where the root is at, right? You see the...
I love how hyped they are just at that first move. That's the best energy. When you go in to teach a class or you're teaching choreography and they get excited off that first move, you already know that the energy is finna be top tier. Here we go.
The snap is where the shot. Yeah? So go to it slow. Okay. Yeah, that constant bounce. Detail. Like controlling the hands and the arms are important, yeah? See, like everything has to control. Look, diddy, snap, and purr, go. da-da. This way.
Yo, I feel like I'm learning this choreography right now. You're gonna start seeing me taking notes.
Keep it there. Yes. Da-da. Down. It's a lot of looks. Don't get dizzy. And this way. Click. Chill. Snap. And go. Yes. Wow. Fire.
Hey.
Now, face this way.
Okay.
Mirror and have to look. Worry about how it feels.
Okay.
Yes, see, I love that he does this. And this is how you can tell an experienced choreographer and teacher, whenever they're doing this, they're not just like stay in the mirror the whole time. Because the whole time you're focused on the mirror, you're only really accessing one of your senses. And that's your vision. You're not really accessing so much your hearing. You're not really accessing so much the feel. And especially with choreography like Jay Blaze comes up with, it's about the feeling. It's always a vibe and it's always a good feel. And if you're not feeling it, then they just turn into steps. And when you take choreography from a choreographer like Jay Blaze and you turn it into steps, it looks robotic and it looks whack. So you have to feel it more than anything. And then, you know, turning them away from the mirror allows them to access their hearing, and that helps with the musicality and that mind-body connection. So super dope.
Got it. There you go. Yes. And yes. Got it. Yes. Can we just do it with music?
Yeah. You can already see their textures improving from when they were looking at the mirror.
Very heavy.
Okay.
Very heavy.
Very heavy. Okay.
Very heavy.
From here. And first one is here. And that's, yeah.
I like how homie is learning this choreography in a full leather suit. Like he got on leather pants and a leather jacket, which are not only heavy, but I know that it's hot. And he is dedicated to learning this choreography during a practice with this. That is an interesting choice.
And, yeah, get out my face.
Dedicated to the style.
Get out my face. But yeah. How you feel? Good?
Yeah.
Go from the top. Go from the top. Okay. From the top. 5, 6, 7. Very slow. Gotta work.
이걸로 하시자. 아이 그룹을 미쳤네. 이 디테일은 좀만 보면 될 것 같아. 우리가 직접 봤으니까. 디테일을 우리가 직접 볼까. 멋있어. 이렇게 하네. 진짜 멋있어.
Yeah, keep the batter. Yes. Control it. Snap. Oh. Let's go. Yes. Relax that. Yes.
Hurry. Get out my face.
Let's go. Go for it. Hey. Get out my face.
Yeah, they're picking up the vibe. They're picking up the energy. That's gonna be major key to it. Nice textures. The textures are improving. We can see that that progress.
Keep going. One more time. Oh yeah. It connects to something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
This connects.
Oh, connect.
Music?
Yes.
Another thing I like how responsive they are. So whenever Jay Blaze is talking to them or asking a question, they respond. There is nothing an instructor, a teacher, a coach, a choreographer hates more than asking a question to the class or to the students or to the people learning the choreography and hearing crickets. We don't want to hear crickets. Yes, no, maybe so, give me something. So I love how responsive they are. And that's another way you can tell they're having so much fun with this and their hearts are into it. Love it. Ooh.
Something else.
And look at this mark here. Like, they're just marking it, but shiny jacket.
Yes.
He's hitting those angles and hitting those points. Toon, 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 ha. Even though he's just chilling right now, he's getting it up here in his head, and that's great to see.
That's cool.
What's the song about?
What is the song? Rock.
I think we're looking like early 3
Okay.
We don't have a date yet.
Good song.
You like it?
I do. Got it. One of my favorites, like I was saying. One of my
Okay, so this is San with the beanie. San's got the beanie. All right, cool.
땀을 보면 굉장히 여기 분위기가 아주 뜨겁습니다. 아마 좀 더 성장할 수 있는 날이 아닌가. 옛날 생각나고 갑자기 재밌네요.
Yeah, he copied he
내고도 못
learned
배우는
your
수업
move to his teacher.
아시겠어요?
When we
가치가 있다는 거죠.
when we listen this song, we have to ask the Chinese to make this.
형 지금 쌩얼이라 부담스러워.
어쩌라고요? 어쩌라고?
We all love the second chorus too, like this
Oh
one.
my God.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Oh yeah. What is your favorite?
It's hard.
The one when you
Think of a groove right away, I know it's a hit. You know what I'm saying? So right when I heard every pocket, because this song kind of takes you on a roller coaster, right? It takes you.
that one, I was about to say yeah. When he heard that right away, he was like.
연습 때로 돌아간 것 같은 느낌. 아직도 영상 보고 있는 거 좀 신기합니다. 데뷔해서 저희 안무를 또 이제 같이 하게 되니까.
Yeah, because like whenever you're learning from somebody like Jay Blaze and you get in that room, it's gonna be hot, it's gonna be sweaty, the energy's gonna be high, there's no space for slacking. And yeah, I totally get how it can feel like he feels like he's a trainee again. Because man, I wish I was in this room. Like, let me just be in the back. Y'all do you, and I just want to be in that vibe with y'all.
That part is fire.
연습 때 많이 이제 보고 땄었던 그런 안무가 셨는데 옛날 생각도 많이 나고 미국 연습 때도 돌아간 것 같고. 되게 잘 나오나? 파이팅 오겠습니다.
Some songs are always hard because it doesn't feel good. Like I'm working with.
I would check to my producer who make this. Yeah. We have this one.
San's happy about that.
This one is like, yeah, it's definitely.
This is the highlight.
Oh, nice.
This is the first song.
Really?
Say my name. Yeah, that song is the first song.
잔이가 셀만의 안무대도 참여하셨어요. 그래가지고 인연이 깊습니다.
No, this is first time. Yeah. Excited? Yeah, we're so excited.
That's the first main K-pop.
Really?
Yeah. It's a different experience.
Yeah, right.
Like, it's time.
Bam, bidi bam, bidi bam, bidi. Gotta work.
Yeah, they're picking this up pretty quickly. Like, obviously they're like working mad hard, and this video is only what, like 26 minutes long or something like that. Obviously they were learning this for much longer than 26 minutes, but they're picking it up and they're getting the bones of it, which is super important, because then that's when it becomes muscle memory and they're able to add their style in a lot more. Like, if you look at Leather Jacket over here, he like starts to add his own flair and take his hat off and stuff, and I think that's great. Oh, because he almost knocked it off. That's a great adjustment, because these things can happen on stage, and how you adjust to it in practice is exactly how it's going to happen on stage. So the fact that he was going and doing the move, knocked his hat off a little bit, so he's not focused on, oh, this hat might fall off, or trying to keep his head tilted a certain way to keep it on top. He waits for that next moment where it fits in, takes it off, and keeps moving. Here we go. did not miss a beat.
Get on my face, man. Oh! Okay. Hey! 죽인다! Chris, man! 동선 쓰자. Oh yes! Oh yes! Okay.
Oh, that's a saucy move. That is so saucy. I'm gonna have to learn this. I'm gonna have to learn this.
Oh yes! Oh yes!
I feel like you saw like a spider or something. Oh! Oh, that's a spider. God, yes. And you're free. Hey, rolling, snap, free. Rolling, snap. Yeah. Okay. Roll, snap. Oh. Rolling. Oh, nice to feel. Rolling, snap. Oh, yes. Rolling. Okay. Rolling.
Yeah, getting those textures and that timing. Oh yeah, they getting into it. They getting into it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh!
Your career is perfect.
Can we take a photo together?
Of course.
아, 잘 귀여워. 꽃받침. 다 같이 꽃받침. 꽃받침.
Keep snapping.
Hey.
Yo.
Yay!
봤어?
Wow. 진짜 너무 재밌어. 진짜 너무 재밌고 오랜만에 이렇게 하면서 뭔가 좀
I really love how much they appreciate Jay Blaze as a choreographer, and the fact that they mentioned before how they used to always watch Jay Blaze and mimic him and copy his movement shows that they really respect this man, and I love to see that because I feel like choreographers don't get enough shine and respect in the industry overall, and I like how, especially in K-pop, but in this particular video, how they're giving so much shine to Jay Blaze. Much respect.
끌어올랐던 게 진짜 오랜만인 것 같아요. 배우기를 정말 잘한 것 같고 뭔가 앞으로의 댄스 견문에 대해서 좀 더 넓게 알 수 있는 계기가 되지 않았나. 그죠, 현지?
네. 진짜 오늘 저희가 몰랐던 그런 디테일들이 너무 많아가지고 진짜 유용한 시간이었고 또 연습생 때부터 약간 영상으로만 봤던 그런 지안이와 함께 이렇게 안무를 같이 하니까 되게 오늘 되게 영광이네요.
자, 기억나요? 그때
네.
기억나요?
뭐요?
형이랑 나랑 운반이었을 때 세 명이서 저희 블레이즈 안무로 저희 멋있게
Jungho, okay, that's Jungho.
얼마 평가 1등 했었는데 몇 년 전이냐? 8년 전?
Thank you, Johnny.
저는 여기
Okay, the Sungwa has the leather. Okay. So I don't know if this is true. I saw a video, and so this is why this question is popping up in my head. I saw a video, and the title of the video was, which member of ATEEZ is the most high maintenance? Now, I didn't watch the video, but just based off of this dance practice behind the scene, where Sungwa has a full leather jacket and pants on the whole practice, the whole rehearsal training, I gotta say that he's probably the most high maintenance because he's like, I gotta stick with this style. I gotta commit to it the whole time.
보는 것과는 많이 다르고요. 저희는 항상 좀 도전하는 것을 목표로 하다 보니 이번에 또 새로운 안무 활성을 제시해줄 잔이에게 감사드리고 저희가 오늘 배운 걸 토대로 열심히 활동해보도록 하겠습니다.
확실하게 말할 수 있어요. 진짜 이 안무는 획을 그을 거예요.
산이가 진짜로 영상을 한 500번 봤을 거예요. 정말로 산이가 그 정도로 진짜 연구를 많이 했는데 확실히 달라.
와서 보니까 진짜 배워야 돼요. 너무 재밌었어요. 오늘 레슨 이렇게 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋.
처음부터 해야 되나요? 처음부터 하고 너네 그 익숙해지는 게 먼저인 것 같아. 우리 어제 수정한 토대로.
Okay. Now I think this is a different day and they're going back to clean up the choreography by themselves to work on the details, work on the texture, the timing, the sequence, and the transitions. And I think this is where they're going to go and polish it.
할게요, 멤버들. 막두 연습 생중입니다
Oh, this is also where they film their dance practice. All right, we got Sangwa in the front.
나가줬으면 좋겠어. 아니면 맞추면. 나가줬으면 좋겠어. 그러면 하나
여기서 좀 망가지더라.
서보자. 잊을 때
그럼 어디서부터 할까요? 맞아.
5 and 6. Gotta work.
여거가 있잖아. 너네 뒤로 가는 애들은 거의 측면으로 가고 앞으로 나오는 애들이 이런 느낌으로 될 것 같아.
Is that Jong Ho with the microphone right now? I think it is.
여기서 들어가려고 하니까 힘든 거 같아. 나오기 힘들지.
Okay, see, this is so good to see because I know in some of my other dance practice analysis of ATEEZ, I talk about how they do such a great job of not running into each other because it's not easy, especially when you can't see and you're not supposed to look to the left, right, or behind you. You all just have to know how to move around each other and make it look seamless. So here we see where they're in this cleaning phase of the choreography. They're running into each other and they're discussing on what's the best approach for avoiding that collision and not changing or disrupting the integrity of the choreography. This is super, super important.
측면으로 가는 게 뒤로 간 사람들이 편하더라.
여기서 들어가는 거를 여기서 들어가려고 하니까 힘든 거 같아. 나오기 힘들지. 멤버들 미안해. 영상 한번 내릴 수 있어요?
3, 4, 5 and 6. Gotta work.
That was much cleaner.
나 뭐 하는지 모르겠어. 근데 아까 왜 그랬지? 뭐 하는지 모르겠어.
이거 그 살짝만 이 차이만 주면 줄고 너무 안 숙여졌는데 이 업다운 느낌만 조금 주면
우리 여기 그때 프랙티스 하면
Gotta make that money, make first. Gotta go to slow, make it burn. Gotta get that credit, get burned. Gotta.
Nice.
내가 방금 뭘 봤는데 자리가 달랐어. 그치?
이거 아마 저인 것 같은데 원래는 착 치고 여기 써야 되는데 여기서 이거 출발하면 동선이 겹쳐가지고 살짝
민기랑 같이 맞추는 게 낫다.
여기 민기가 안 해올 수 있나?
이거를 한번 해보면 좋을 것 같아요.
Gotta work. Hey, gotta make that money, make first. Gotta work for slow, make it burn. Gotta get that credit, get burned. Gotta work. 이거 형이 더 들어갈 수 있어.
많이 부딪히거든. 좀 적응하면 될 것 같은데 내가 이거까지 하고 내 그때 뒤로 파고 이렇게
미안해. 한 번만 더 해볼 건데 이번에 여상이가 민기 자리 맞추자. 바깥쪽으로. 바깥쪽으로.
그러면 아마 너가 이동이 편해질 거야. 다음에. 얘는 어디 해주면 돼? 내가 좀 깎아볼게.
I love this so much. They are so locked in with each other. Like they are so locked in. Everybody is taking in what's happening. Everybody's giving feedback. Everybody's taking that feedback and adjusting and compromising. So everyone's working together to make this work. And I think that's a very strong characteristic of ATEEZ that I know some other groups may not have as strongly, is being able to adjust. So even if I'm, you know, the group captain or leader, someone else can say, oh, this is happening where we're colliding here. Can we adjust? Melvin, can you move here instead, or go back a little bit further? And then me to be able to say, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'll make that adjustment. Let's make that adjustment. Because then it turns more into a family, a brotherhood, rather than just a hierarchy. And that's super, super important, because when you're performing, when you're singing, creating art, but especially whenever you're dancing together and there is so many transitions and things that you have to be aware of, you have to trust the people next to you and around you. And the best way to create that trust is when everybody feels heard and everybody feels safe and comfortable moving around. I love this.
이게 영상에서 편하지. 네, 또
그리고 1절 보였을 때 산이 그거 1, 2, 자, 천천히 하나씩 밟아볼게. 6, 7, 8, 1,
여기가 뭘 봐야 돼?
가려주면 안 돼요. 그럼 지금 살짝 이 정도 간격인데. 지금 좋아요. 자, 여기서 런지 첫 번째 런지 5, 6, 7, 8 붐, 찹찹 붐, 찹찹.
좋아.
오케이. 이거 뒤로 좀만 당길 수 있나? 뒤로 당기면 훨씬 좋지. 뒤로 좀 당기면 좋아.
근데 그건 영상에서 해가지고.
앞으로 갈게.
아니야, 뒤로 당겨.
뒤로 당겨. 할 수 있어. 내가 좀 더 빨리 움직여. 아니. 이거 형 하고, 그러니까 이거 하고 제자리잖아요. 이렇게. 이때 움직일 때 뒤로 움직여도 돼요.
이게 원래 안 돼?
우리 뒤에서 다 들어오고 있어.
뭐야? 너 깨달았구나.
뭐라고. 깨닫다가 뭐지? 리다이스. 깨닫다. 야, 여사 앞으로.
진짜로?
제가 그냥 어제 영상 보다가 그냥 간단하게 생각한 건데 뽑아서 어차피 저기 있으니까 저희가 사실 5에서 이러고 있는 게 이 무대에서 너무 웃겨가지고 저희끼리 모여서 그냥 액션하고 갈까 해가지고 그냥 잡으려는 이렇게 돼요.
그래도 돼.
네. 진짜 어디 있지?
야, 웅성웅성해.
누나 한번 해주면 안 돼?
우리 처음부터.
Gotta work. Yo.
왔잖아. 이렇게 가보자. 아래로? 그리고 윤호가 이렇게 원래 하면 돼요.
오케이.
7, 8, and deep, and 좋아. 아예 싹 다 이 안무를 그냥 윤호가 제스처.
혹시 낙사 한 번만.
오케이.
기아 맞춰서
Gotta make that money make her.
Ooh, that's clean. Told you, San has to be the most high maintenance. Look at how he's dressed compared to everybody else. He came in here in a denim button shirt. San, what are we doing, man? He said, I'm gonna practice hard and I'm gonna sweat, but one thing is for sure, I'm gonna look good doing it.
굉장히 높은 편이어서 디테일하게 많이 맞춰야 돼요.
이렇게 하면은 이 리듬 안 타도 돼.
Fighting, love it. I love how they're fighting so hard to keep the integrity of this choreography instead of just being like, oh, well, let's just make this part easier, or let's just change this part. And instead of changing the choreography, they're figuring out how to, all right, let's not change the choreography, but what do we need to do? What adjustments do we need to make around each other to make this work? Love it, love it, love it. Because so many groups out there, so many people would have been like, let's just take that part out, or let's just make this easier. No. He choreographed it that way for a reason. Keep it that way. And they're keeping it that way. And I love that so much.
이제 나도 아니.
아니 나도 이거.
뭐야 누군지 나 지금 나 아니야.
템포 있으니까. 해볼게.
이거 40.
오케이 인정.
한이 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta work, gotta work, gotta make that money, make it gotta work.
지금 정도면
성악 파트까지 이어져 가도 있나?
네. 한성아, 윤호, 우영.
윤호가 gotta work. 이런 거 어때?
gotta work. And sing gotta work.
아니면 요!
Yeah. Clean adjustment, clean adjustment. Did he just hit the limbo?
성아야 한번 제대로 하면 안 돼?
얘들아 이거 해볼래? 오케이. 완성이 좀 된 거 같은데.
하고
이 준비하고.
바로 찍긴 무리잖아.
네, 그러니까 형 지금 한번 마킹 다 같이 하고 빡세게 해서 하고 20분 정도 쉴 사람 쉬고 각자 정리할 사람 정리하고 그리고서 다시 마킹 한번 더 하고
노래를 해보자. 네.
그때보다 훨씬 좋아.
아니 뭐 약간 풍성해진 느낌이야.
사실 촬영은 됐죠.
동생이요. 아쉬워 동생이 눈을 순간.
역대급 어렵다. 역대급. 그렇지.
이게
그 손 피는 박자에 나는 그
이게 내가
고개 돌리는 것만 생각하면 그 1점은 고개 안 돌리고 2점은 고개 돌리고 같이 하면 바로
그 민낯상 민기 삽입 파트 때 체력적인 여건이 있으면 이것도 좋은데.
아 맞아. 엉덩이 높다.
약간 몸만 가는 게 아니라
몸이 일생이지만.
너 천재야.
나 진짜 이번 주에 모든 걸 좋아한다.
나 사실 모든 거 써놨는데
아 모든 거 수업을 그럼
혹시 막 이렇게 찍다가 저 테이프가 막 떨어져 나오고 카메라 뒤집히는 그런 경우가 없지? 에이 그렇지.
그럴 바에는 지구 멸망하는
How preposterous. Nice textures. Clean. Clean. You can tell they put so much work and effort into that. Like, look, like the line is clean. The formation is clean. That transition with Jung-ho coming through with the mic, so clean. Love it, love it, love it. That's dedication. And then when it comes to, and we'll see this in the dance practice that we're gonna watch here in a little bit, but when it comes to dance hall and Afro house and Afro styles of dance, obviously you can pick up some of the moves, like the key parts in the move, but it takes more than just learning a little bit of choreography with that style of dance to actually get into that pocket. Afro styles are very feel and culture heavy. So like you really gotta like be in that pocket. There's a lot of certain like body movements, isolations and contractions that are super, super critical. And you know, we're seeing some of those things here, but like I said, it's gonna take a lot more than them just learning a little piece of Afro styles choreography to really give it that Afro, you know, styles feel that you see whenever you look at, you know, you see the videos that go viral of like the kids in Africa and, you know, along the Caribbean where they're like really getting into those moves. It's like a culture, it's a lifestyle. So I would love to see them take on more training. So then whenever they create more music that has that Caribbean Afro flow, that they're able to execute that even better, even stronger, because they have more experience being in the places, in the culture, around the people, rather than just learning the section and then applying it into the choreography. It doesn't look bad at all, but it can definitely be improved for sure. But I love to see that whenever they hired Jay Blaze, that he threw more of that culture in there to give more light to it. And that's another thing. So you saw there at the end where they were just standing still. It's super, super important whenever you finish, like this is choreographed for big stages, right? For concerts. And so whenever you finish, you can't just be like, finish that last move and then be like, all right, hey everybody, that was great. No, because then it feels like it was just a talent show and it takes away the significance and the respect that is due. So whenever you finish that last move, whatever that last move is, boom, you stand there. You stay in character. You get those standing ovations. You get the applause. You get the praise and you hold that. You hold it strong because you know that you put in the work to be here, you deserve to be here, and you gave your all, and enjoy it. Live in that moment. Take that in, take it in, and then you move off. Love it. Practice how you want to perform.
Good to see it. Good to see it, ATEEZ.
So tired. So tired. I can only imagine that this whole session was hours and hours of training before they actually got to that final portion that we just saw. So the fact that they were training for hours and making adjustments before doing that last piece, that says a lot about their stamina, about their character, about their dedication and their passion. Yes, what you see here, this is so crazy to see. I love it because there are even strictly like professional dance crews that don't even put this kind of focus into it. So this is great because it was mentioned that there are a few members during a certain part who their tempos were different. And these are some of the things that I point out in some other groups. And so the fact that they're seeing this live, watching themselves and being like, no, our group is off. We're moving at different tempos. We need to move at the same tempo. So then what do they do? They come together, so that way they can feel everybody's tempo and get in sync, like a bunch of metronomes. They're adjusting, they're calibrating. Yeah.
아까보다 훨씬 나.
노래 같이 하려고 하니까 파워만 드릴게요.
야 그거. 아 그래?
나는 풀면에 간다 생각하니까 여기가 먹혔다.
눈 듣자마자 가야 돼.
난 옆에 움찔움찔할 때.
근데 지금 좋다. 지금.
한 번만 더.
딱눈
Much better, much better.
좋아 좋아. 고생하셨습니다.
Much better.
Yes, 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 yes. Very, very nice.
That was so good to see. That was so good to see, because then we got to see their process and how they go about getting it as clean as they typically get it in that finished process. Finished product. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over and we're gonna watch the dance practice and see what it looks like that last take. Here we go. I'm excited. Nice. Clean. Ooh, nice. Here are the clean formations. Hey. Yeah. Kick that. Oh, this part is smooth. Yo, yeah, nah, we gotta run it back because there are a few parts that I really enjoyed here. I think it's about to happen. Oh no, let's go back a little more. here. I can't remember which member this is. Get that. Ooh. Nasty. So nasty. They are eating this up, yo. Oh my gosh. Eating it up. All right, let's run it back. Let's run it back. Keeping these formations clean. Gotta work. Yo. Textures and subtleties. Love it. Now I love this because whenever they come in, it's really, they make it look easy. It's super clean and it's super low key, which is important because there's this build up with the choreography. So if they would have came in from the beginning, hitting that John, it would not have hit the same when they come through, yo, and they do these small movements. Because then later on, you'll see these movements get larger and they get larger and they get more grandiose. Great adjustments that they made in their cleaning rehearsal. Nice. Woo. Gotta work. And look at how they play with their levels too. Watch this front line. Let's see if I can catch it. Right here. So you see these two here in the center are lower. I think this member here, who is that? Is that Songhwa? That might be Songhwa. This front line is supposed to be lower. The back line is standing higher up, just to play with these levels to make it more versatile. So if we can bring this member, bend them down a little bit more to make sure they're in line with these other three, that'll be even cleaner. But I like the level changes. Nice. That's my favorite part. Details. Did y'all see that? My favorite part of the song. Oh, vocals. Hold up. What got slung across the floor? Somebody throw their glasses? Yup, homie here. Ooh. Facial expressions. He's locked in. locked in. So locked in. Let's see if I can see that even more clearly, because he is locked in. He threw them glasses and it was a wrap. Yeah, it's a little better. Give it to him. That's San. That's gotta be San. First of all, because we know San is part of the Demon Line, who makes heavy facial expressions. And then we also know that San is dedicated to his fashion. Now, don't get me wrong. Which is this Kim Hong Jun? That outfit goes hard. But like going with the long sleeve under the jersey, that's gotta be San. It's gotta be San. Yeah. Yo, that was so nasty. Oh man. Oh man. And this is actually the first group where I've actually watched their behind the scenes of like learning the choreography. For any of the groups that I've viewed, this is the only group that I've done the behind the scenes. I gotta do more deep dive series because this shows how it takes so much work. I feel like there are a lot of people who see the choreography, and because the people performing the choreography make it look easy, they think that they're supposed to just learn the choreography and automatically just be great at it. And that's not how it works. Like, you see how they had to work together, make adjustments, and they want it to be as close to perfect as possible. Now, perfect does not exist in the world of dance. It's just not a thing, but as close to ideal perfect as possible. And they did that. They worked super hard on it. They worked together. They made adjustments. They still had fun with it. And they maintained the integrity of the choreography that Jay Blaze created. That was so beautiful to see. Thank you for tuning in to episode 3 of the ATEEZ Deep Dive series. Make sure that you don't miss episode 4. We got more episodes coming. Tune in next week for ATEEZ Deep Dive series, episode 4, where we're gonna dive in for the very first time. We are going to dive in to their live vocals. Now, whenever we jump into that, I probably won't say too much in terms of critique because I say it all the time, I'm not a vocal coach, but I am really impressed by their vocals. And I want to learn to put vocals to faces and names, and I want to hear what they sound like outside of the studio because these vocals are beautiful. Yeah, so tune in next week, ATEEZ Deep Dive series, episode 4. This has been episode 3. From my heart to yours. Peace, love. If you're not already, go and subscribe to Patreon. Put in your requests. More deep dive series to come. Dance. Let's go.